Welcome back to another day of Food for the Soul. Today, I'm gonna show you how to make something that's very, very delicious. And it is a steak and potato casserole. It's something different I'm trying, and it's something new. And the concept is it's gonna be really good. So if you like content like this, please like, subscribe, hit that bell, leave me a comment. Read that Bible verse at the bottom of the description to feed your soul, because man can't eat our bread alone. Let's get the video started, baby. Booyah! See, okay, these are the ingredients and everything that you need for this recipe right here. You can tweak it to your liking, but this way that I'm gonna do it here. All right, I got my potatoes right here. I got my sirloin steak right here. So if you wanna get cube steaks, you can get cube steaks because I am gonna cut these in cubes. I got my green pepper, I got fresh garlic, I got diced onions, and I got some more fresh garlic right here. It's not diced. I got my cheese, my butter, my milk, my salt, and all of my seasonings right here, plus an egg. So get these ingredients and I'm gonna show you how to prepare this delicious dish. Okay, the first thing you do is the basic simple thing is getting your potatoes ready to boil, to cook for mashed potatoes. And what I do is use my old good faithful potato peeler. Okay, now my potatoes are peeled. And the way I do my potatoes is I cut them in half first. And I cut the half to a half. Put on each one. And I center cut. And I just break it down to smaller pieces for my potatoes to boil fast for my mashed potatoes. And that's how you do it. I'm gonna do the rest of these and be back. See, okay, my potatoes are washed, clean, and cut, and then cubes about this size right here. Now is, see these big pieces of fresh garlic? I'm gonna throw this in the water with it, and these pieces of garlic is gonna boil and cook the same time my potatoes is cooking. And I'm also use it to smash it with for a great quality garlic potato taste. See, okay, the next step is these are my sirloin steaks. This right here was chuck roast, but I cut them up into sirloin pieces like this right here. And I use a tenderizer to tenderize the meat. Nextly is, set this to the side, is I'm gonna start cutting these into the cube sides that I want. So if you wanna just buy some cube steaks, that's something that you can do. But I like doing it this way right here because of the fact I want my steaks more smaller pieces. And this is about the size that I want my steaks. I'm about to cut the rest of these up and I will be back. I got my steaks into cubes, and this where most people mess up at cooking, all right? When you are cooking and you touch raw meat, like this right here, most people go around and they touch their seasonings box or their seasoning containers. Never touch raw meat with the seasoning container like this, because me touching this right here, this is cross-contamination. That means that every time you pick this salt up and you use it for something else and you touch it, it's cross-contaminating food. So when you touch raw meat like this with no gloves, you wash your hands. So if you do have gloves, change your gloves. Never cross-contaminate your seasonings with meat. See, okay, now all of your prep is done. It's time to start having fun and really start cooking. All right, next is I'm gonna add me a little bit oil down here and some butter. What I do is add these good old onions, green peppers, and my garlic, and just cook this until these vegetables turn translucent and soft. All right, now my pepper, onions, and garlic is gonna cook down. Now it's time for me to add my steak. While that's doing this thing is my seasonings. And first I'm gonna add me some cilantro. All right, some parsley. All right, some paprika. All right, some pepper. And some onion powder. And just mix all this goodness and deliciousness up until your steak pieces are all done. Now my potatoes are done. They've been drained. Now it's time to smash these bad boys up and get these potatoes ready for this casserole. All right, now my potatoes are smashed good enough right now. Not all the way, just good enough for my next step. I'm gonna add some butter to it. And don't be scared of the butter. Don't be scared of the butter. Now it's time for some salt. And remember, go by taste with the salt because it's a spec you always can put in, but you cannot take out when it's already in. Next is the black pepper. All right, and next is some milk. And if you want to add some sour cream to it, you're more than welcome to add some sour cream to it. And last but not least, 1 egg. And just mix all this goodness and all this deliciousness up until your potatoes are smooth. All right, next step is get the pan of your choosing. I'm gonna add some cheese at the bottom. Just enough to barely cover it. All right, next, what I'm gonna do is throw this in the oven at 350 for like 5 minutes. I got everything set up. I'm doing 2 of them. I'm just gonna show you 1 of them one time. And my cheese is in the oven for 5 minutes. Next is I'm gonna add some potatoes down here. And just smooth it out. Be about 3 scoops. And smooth it out. All right, next is get your steaks. And keep all that good, delicious liquid too. Because that's the main selling point right there. Is that good liquid with it? All right, so that should be enough right there, right for every spoonful. Next is you add your little bit of cheese. All right, and you add you some more potatoes. And just spread it out again. Right, just like that. And just do the same thing over. All right, just shake it a little bit like that. Try to even it on out. And just shake it. And and just add some on top. And your top layer should have the least amount of steak on it, but it will be just enough to cover everything up. Just shake it up. And now throw this in the oven right here at 350 for like 30 to 35 minutes. All right, 30 minutes then went by. And this right here is the last step right here. Is you get some more cheese and just evenly put it on top. And what you do is just get the cheese of your choosing. All right, now throw this back in the oven until your cheese is fully melted on top. Take it out and I'll dig into it and show you the final dish on how this delicious steak and potato casserole looks. All right, my steak and potato casserole is done. May I say, it's looking so good. Now what you do is just dig into it like that right there. Dump that bad boy like that. Just let you look at it. It got steak, and potatoes, but on every single scoop, just like that. And this is the finished product right here. Steak and potato casserole. See, if you like content like this, please like, subscribe, hit that bell, leave me a comment. We did Bible verse to feed your soul. And see you next time on Food for the Soul, baby. Booyah!